Woohoo! So Roger and I were on the way, and we're heading up to the far north with the tents and meeting up with some of the other dads. So John, Simon, Steve, Lawrie and Jacob as well, which will be awesome. Heading up north of Dargaville, a couple of nights camping, and for Roger and I a little bit of gravel road exploration, for the other guys some walks. Should be awesome. So it feels like a wee time ago since the last bike trip, but I guess it was just a couple of months ago in Australia. The economy is a bit rubbish at the moment too, so it's actually nice to get out and about a bit and spend some time with your buddies. If you're out there and you're running a business, you probably know what I'm talking about. And if you're working for a business, you probably also know what I'm talking about. Nice scenes coming down towards Warkworth. Turning off to Dargaville. We're pulling into Paparoa. You got the gas. Here we go on the corner. Check this out. Oh yeah, the old National Bank of New Zealand building. Hooray. Paparoa store. Very much a ribbon town. Sort of one row of houses. You know, backing on to fields behind. So you look through there, you got farmers' fields. You got the 4 square. Probably gonna get the upgrade pretty soon. And then you've got the Kaipara, the Art Deco frontage. One of the features of coming into Dargaville. Check that out. Tidal, murky. Coming into Dargs. Heading out now, we've had a good lunch at the blah 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 cafe. And heading up now to Baylys Beach. Check this out. These old batches. Bad idea. You want to give it a go? Mate, what's the worst that could happen? Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? Well, truth be told, we ended up having a bit of fun on the beach. The sand got very soft, and let's just say the tide started coming in, so there was a little bit of jeopardy involved, but we got both bikes going off the beach and didn't embarrass ourselves too much. So I have to say it was a laugh to look back at, but things got a little bit tense for a moment.
I'm hot now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh well, shall we head up to the Kai Iwi Lakes?
Okay.
So I'm on Baylys Beach access road at the moment. In between Baylys Beach and the Kai Iwi Lakes. I never knew it was there. It's called Basin Road. Nice. Actually bigger than I remembered, to be fair. It's still watered out. It's been a bit wet here. I got wet pants on the way here. These are the Kai Iwi Lakes, or one of them. They're fresh water. Actually, are they fresh water? Question, I can't remember actually. Anyway, you can sort of see the dark water mark just in before that pontoon out there, which is great for swimming. And there's like a shelf there, so it's, oh, nice, just sort of waist deep, and then bang, 30 meters deep. And oh yeah, no, it is fresh water, as it says. You're less buoyant in lake water than sea water, so it is quite different anyway. That looks nice. We then made our way to the Kauri Coast top 10 campground where we met the guys. John, Lawrie in his Land Rover, Simon, Steve, and Jacob, Simon's son. What an awesome spot. It really is nature at its fullest, as you can see. A nice river right beside the camp. Another shot of the Land Rover, fantastic. And we had an awesome dinner that night, as you'll soon see, thanks to Lawrie in particular. We've got a cooler. And a couple of big cans of premium supply.
Job's a good one.
I reckon we're ready. Cheers. 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 Cheers.
Salt. Alright, here we go.
What exactly have you got here, Lawrie?
This is a Cape Malay chicken curry.
Is it hot?
No, not too bad. Looking good.
Absolutely divine.
Yeah, no, it's good. So just going in for the second phase of cooking now.
Wow.
Yeah,
What else
bit
is
of
going on?
garlic.
How many hours is this going to be on for?
Not long. This has been 25 minutes. The next stage will be another 20 minutes. And we'll be just about good.
Is that pre-prepared garlic?
Pre-prepared garlic, yeah.
Did you bring the? You need a Land Rover to bring all this up?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you did bring a Land Rover. What's that? Oh, you got some
Bit of sugar.
stock.
Bit of
Brown sugar.
brown sugar, bit of lemon juice. Lemon juice.
Thank you very much for doing this, Lawrie. This
No
is
worries,
absolutely
no worries.
insane.
It's a bit selfish because this is my favourite.
Yeah, well, I think you'll probably find someone else who think it's pretty amazing. John, for instance.
Bit of salt.
Yep.
Won't-
Oops, sorry, watching. Yep, yeah,
Bit
got
of
it.
salt won't stop your heart.
No, mate, just get them here, mate. yeah, mate, sweet ass.
Shit, that does look like
What else is
salt.
going on? Anything else?
No,
Oh, is that it?
That's it. Simmer for another 15 minutes, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
ramp that up to another 25 minutes because we've got a little bit of. We're
And
double
are those quite big pieces?
They're thighs, yeah, bone in, yep.
There's so much flavour in
Look at
thighs.
that, that's gorgeous.
That is
Yeah.
Black one.
Lovely.
nice.
Okay, so we just
It's a boogie pot, is that right, Lawrie?
I reckon that's not bad.
Check out that.
So the name's nothing to do with the 3 legs. That's just
no. Just that it's a small pot. Yeah.
That looks amazing. Oh yeah, so the idea today is we've got a cool day planned actually. I think it's about 350 k's, no big deal. We're leaving the Kauri Coast top 10, Trouncin Park, and we're going to head up around the Hokianga, Opononi, Rawene, then across to Kohukohu, then up to the top of the Whangape Harbour. What's that? Oh, bloody hell, thanks mate. Actually, this is a different route. I've not been up this particular part. It just sort of cuts a little corner off, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit of a slower start than normal. It basically is 9 o'clock. Normally we get away a bit earlier, as you may well know. So one of the special highlights shortly is going to be going through the Waipaou Forest, which is beautiful. So this is a good little road. We've just been through Donnelly's Crossing. Wish I had the camera on because it's quite a hard case. Old general store or something. So the Waipaou Forest is about 18 k's of twists and turns through ferns and kauri. On a wet day like today, the road surface would be pretty lethal. Of course, the Waipaou Forest is home to Tani Mahuta and his sister. Check out that, beautiful. Oh, there's one big one there. Another big one there. Oh yeah, there you go. Check that out. Yeah, let's get a photo, mate. That's cool. Nice. Coming out the other side of the Waipaou Forest. It is awesome. The road's starting to dry slightly too. It is open. '95 premium. Said a couple of old Indian scouts. I don't really know my Indians. G'day, how are you? Came to get fuel and then of course saw what you've got in the garage. And it has to be the most authentic looking four square in the country. Brilliant. And there's Opononi and the Hokianga. Oh yeah. Magic. Welcome to Opononi. How about that?
Lovely.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Coming down into Rawene. Hard to beat. A beautiful little far north community on the Hokianga. There's too much to look at. I'll just look down the middle. The courthouse, public library. And I just love this building here on the right, which becomes a wedge shape, the outpost. Good cafe there. Right, check cafe, it's a goodie. Is it still open? Yep.
That's proper bait.
Shiny.
Proper bait. Thick and real, not processed.
Whoa! Little coffee spillage. Beautiful. Is that alright? Yeah. Nice one, how are you? What's that? Just the two of us, yep. So coming around to Kohukohu, just off the ferry. Kohukohu used to have an amazing lodge up on the hill as an old Mason's lodge, which unfortunately got burnt down. Victorian places. Must have been a wealthy settlement. All kind of miners type cottage. This is the site of the old Mason's Lodge. Oh, there's a church. The Waterline Cafe, not looking particularly waterline. Look at waterfront accommodation. That's right. Community library. General store. You can see was a gallery, still a gallery. No, it's closed. Looks pretty closed. Good cafe there, or it was. Oh, it's looking closed too. Now, sorry, things aren't hugely well organised here, Roger, but we do have a map. We obviously did that Donnelly's crossing this morning.
We did.
And Rawene,
yeah.
Now Kohukohu.
Yep.
We want to pop up around wherever it is to Broadwood, which is the main road, and then keen to take this road down to here, upper side of that
Does that say Proctor?
Whangape Harbour there.
Proctor.
Yeah, you going this way? Up the Maple Road?
No.
Well, that will take you. You're going up to Broadwood.
Yep.
If you like metal,
Yep.
this one will take you. You'll just cut out a lot of the tar seal, and it takes you through to towards the Broadwood Road.
Wow. Do you want to do that extra bit of gravel?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I'm just gonna do a wee loop up here, have a look at that old bank, and then yeah, cool. Oh, look at that for sale, Monica. Oh, gee whiz, that looks epic. I did actually look at this bank once. It was an old bank. Thought it'd been turned into accommodation. Check this out. Gosh, what a cool road. Thanks, Siobhan. Good road. How about that? Rakatapu Road. Beautiful. Check this out. It's just absolutely freaking bonkers. Well, it's amazing too how the weather's gone from being really shit and overcast and drizzly and wet through to actually quite hot. A few road repairs there over the years, I'd say. The Paponga Road there. So we're 10 minutes from Broadwood. Pulling into Broadwood. Broadwood School, Broadwood Hall, Broadwood Church. Mate, giving it some. In Broadwood. So I've been through here a few times on the way up to sort of Ahipara and then Kaitaia, but I've never done this left down to the Whangape Harbour, which 13 k's. So it's got to be turning into gravel shortly. Is this the Herekino Tavern? Yep. Sweet. So out to the right there, I think, is the Herekino Harbour. That's interesting. You see some action out there in the distance, I think, in terms of maybe boats out there. It's a fairly remote part of Northland, to be fair. And just stunning country, landforms. Oh, fucking hell, some of those potholes are very deep. Church. Oh, church up on the hill on the other side up there. It's not the one. Is that the one? I'll tell you what, I'm sort of a little bit confused as to where we are exactly, because I was thinking that might be St Gabriel's, but St Gabriel's has got to be on the other side. I think that's another one. Whangape Road still. Check out the old wool shed there. 2-stand wool shed. You see the 2 gaps there for the shorn sheep exiting. Pretty small 2-stand wool shed, but a wool shed nonetheless. Yeah, so that church up on that, gosh, that is interesting. I wonder if we're going to pass that one. Because that is a little bit like St Gabriel's on the other side, and that can't be St Gabriel's there, but I don't think I realised that there's another one on this northern side of the harbour. Yeah, because there, if we look down there, well, I can see it, I don't know if you can out in the distance, that's St Gabriel's way on the other side. So anyway, St Gabriel's stands proud over the Whangape Harbour, but check that one out. I haven't seen that one before. I wonder how you get up there. Kohuanga Road. Interesting. This part is just such a special part of the country. I think so rich in Maori history too, actually, and culture. The Number Marae on the other side. I mean, the amazing thing about this, I mean, we're right by the harbour here. Look at those mangroves, how mature some of those are. I have no idea about mango ages, but crumbs, there's some big suckers there. Let's not try and go and put the bikes down there. And there's another church on that side. Oh, that's interesting. I can't work out how to get to that one, actually.
like we're in Broadwood or something.
It's absolutely bonkers, isn't it? I tell you what is great is the tide's in, because it, you know, it does go out a lot. Well, it doesn't get much better than that. You know, could have just gone to the other side. But I had sort of spotted this road on the other side and thought, you know, it'd be good to do. Over there is that St Gabriel's Church. There's the other church there, which on Google Maps is very hard to spot, but I have seen it there, and I didn't know actually whether it was like an old site, you know, where there used to be a church or something, and you can't see how you can get to it. It almost looks like you got to go through a farmer's paddock to get to it, I believe. I might have all this all wrong, of course, but. And you might be thinking, gosh, he's into churches. Well, I'm not actually that into churches, to be honest with you, but you know, they are kind of landmarks, and it's interesting to sort of hunt them out a bit, particularly in some of these remote parts. And you just think, wow, how many people would actually go to that? It was quite entrepreneurial, I think, of the churches back in the time to, you know, to set them up and, you know, get people interested. Okay, I think this is the turnaround spot. The church that we went to up there, I don't know the name, but we'll suss it out, but I think that was a one-off visit just out of respect to the people that live there, because it's like you actually drive through people's lives to get up there, and it's a no exit, and there are gates and things, but very nice people. Thank you very much for allowing us to see the church there. Out of respect for the church's situation and privacy there, we won't include any video or photos of the church here. Coming into Kohukohu again. Hooray! It's 3:41, so we'll be there at 3:45. I reckon the ferry will be pulling up the moment we get there. And back through the Waipaou Forest. And here's our two big trees again. It's like Lord of the Rings. Heading back into the cab now. Good day. So what's the time? Time is at 5:41 or something. And right. Awesome. Well, I might have to go and get a beer.
I love those corners. I just leave it in third gear.
Oh, I know, it's nice, isn't it?
Mad.
Yeah, I have run out of fuel actually. Could you just help push me while I just sit on it?
I'll push you while I'm walking that way.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, no, we're good. It was a good walk, actually.
Hooray.
I sort of stumbled across it and thought, yeah, we'll do that one.
Awesome.
Coastal walk.
Well, you're near the coast, and the coast is nice, eh? So.
Beautiful. Yeah, just rugged as.
Well, pulling into Dargaville. Check out the river. We're regrouping here for a brunch